so the teams are coming out. Telford unchanged for this afternoon's encounter. It's bitterly cold here. Wherever you're listening into our coverage, whether you're here up the ground or at home, we are grateful for you tuning in. The players are making their way out. Telford in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. Alfreton all in blue for this afternoon's encounter. Well, here's a word from the Telford chairman, Lee Carter.
This should demonstrate to you that our strength is not where we stand as individuals, it's where we stand together as a football club. Get behind these boys today and give the volunteers a big round of applause. They've done a sterling job. Come on, Telford!
It's going to be Telford who will get us underway here, and let's hope those fans who turned up to get this game on are rewarded with a victory this afternoon. Live coverage then on BBC Radio Shropshire. Telford kicking from our left to right in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. Good closing down by Gerard Kinsella, the loanee from Fleetwood. And it will be an Alfreton throw. Mistake here by Preston in defence. Clayton up against him. Clayton goes to ground. Then Jordan Rose looks to run it out of his own penalty area, but he runs into trouble. Arnold takes it off him. Arnold shooting range, and he puts it nearly into the side netting, but it's a save in the end from Ryan Young. Jones now in possession for the Bucks again. Neat ball out to Leslie, 20 yards away from goal. Leslie fires it over, and it's going to be a goal kick for Alfreton Town. Nearly 10 minutes gone, 0-0, live on DAB and online. Nick Southpaw and Steve Humbles here for you at the Bucks Head. Well, the Telford fans felt that was a foul committed by an Alfreton man, but they're flooding the penalty area now. This is dangerous, and it's over. The shot in the end skied over there by Josh Law, but that was a golden opportunity, and Telford was slow to get back, and Alfreton were very quick. They've upped their tempo from the start. Alfreton started off brightly, Steve, but on that occasion as a unit they really pushed forward.
Yeah, he's had a good start, Nathan Rooney, in this first half hour or so. He's looked good, he's looked up for it as well. I'd agree with your assessment there. The two players...
Oh, late challenge there from Franks, and Franks is going to be spoken to by the referee. That was a nasty challenge. The referee's going to pull him over here, and Lee Franks has gone in, and it's I'm not sure of the condition of Gerard Kinsella either. It's a yellow card. Well, Lee Franks gives the referee a pat on the back, and well, I think he probably realises that he's a very lucky boy to be staying on the pitch. That was right in front of us. It was fully committed, and well, that could have been a nasty injury for Gerard Kinsella, who is back on his feet, but he looks a bit dazed, Steve.
He does, yeah. It was a nailed on a yellow card, and the referee just pulling him over again, actually, to have another word with him as he records it in his notebook very late.
Will Salmon to take it on this wide right position. Diagonal ball in, good ball into Rose on the far post. He was unmarked, still it's inside there. Alfreton do manage to hack it away. Appeals of handball against Tomlinson. Certainly did hit him on the top half of his right arm, but it's a free kick against Telford instead.
So no serious efforts of note.
Rooney then, right-footed. He's had a tremendous first half. The former Wolves reserve team captain. Plenty of movement. It's a decent ball in, flat ball in. Preston heads it wide.
Yes, a bit of relief perhaps for Dan Preston, because it looked a glorious opportunity, didn't it? Inside the 6-yard box, right in front of goal, in between the sticks, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. The referee had blown.
Nathan Arnold, like a pickpocket, nips in, steals it back. Alfreton have a throw, and we are deep inside added on time at the end of this first half on DAB and online. BBC Radio Shropshire.
Clayton has been a real handful, hasn't he, for the Telford defenders in this first half. Makes such a nuisance of himself, and you could see him there tussling away with Will Salmon on that near side as the referee blows up for half-time. They just need to find that something from somewhere, that spark in front of goal, to get them that crucial goal they need.
Steve Humbles, Nick Southpaw, your commentary team here on BBC Radio Shropshire. The second half about to start then. It's Telford who will be kicking from our right to left. Kick off for Alfreton, all in blue. Telford in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. So it's 0-0, an important 45 minutes on its way. Ball's headed forward to Tomlinson, in between the two banks of four for Telford. One in defence by Telford centre-back Jordan Rose, who sends it long out to the right-hand side. The throw-in taken next to the control tower here to Leslie at the dead ball line. Leslie keeps it in. Leslie then is tackled with a footing from Theo Street. I think he got the shot in, actually, Leslie, in the end, Steve. Straight into the keeper's hands, Phil Barnes. Now a good ball released down the right by Rooney to Reid. Reid's in behind the defender who tumbles down. Reid to a shooting chance. Shoots and it's saved. Back to Kinsella. Reid another chance. Now Rooney. Rooney hits the bar. The snow comes flowing off. Then it's struck over. How many chances? A shot from Rooney struck the underside of the bar. The snow flying off it. And Telford have 3 golden chances to put the ball in. It's still 0-0. Throw in here for Telford, 40 yards away from goal. Rooney into that inside right channel. Gets it back from Kinsella. Rooney chips it through to Reid. He's got Taylor behind him. Reid goes for goal. No, it nearly forced the feet of Jones on the far post. Well, now a bit of an inquest from the fans around us. I'm not sure what they are arguing about, but Reid went for goal, and it looked like Jones was going to latch onto it on that far post. Free kick about to be taken by Ryan Young. That little snow shower we had earlier has relented now. Here's Reid. Rooney to Jones. Oh, it strikes him on the back. Steve Jones. Square ball to Leslie. Back to Jones again. Jones in front of goal, 6 yards out. He's blocked off. Pokes it in towards the far post. Hubbins wide. Hubbins puts it wide. A desperate diving header from Lee Franks to cover that right post. The ball is not going in. It's as if somebody's put a brick wall on the line. Now here's Traynor, who has a knack of scoring important goals for Telford when he's required. But it's Theo Street who shoots. It's over, 30 yards out. He drilled it, but it was always on the up. Telford now looking to swamp this Alfreton half. Here's Hubbins, a few step overs, takes it out wide down the right. Saws keeping up with him. Hubbins gets the cross in. Decent ball, tipped over by the keeper, Barnes. Barnes was awake to that threat. It could well have crept in over him.
Yeah, I think it was sneaking in over the goalkeeper. It was no more than a cross into the box from Hubbins from wide out on that right-hand side. But yeah, Barnes looks like he misjudged it. Eventually just got back to chip the ball over, and he needed to. Rooney,
right-footed corner, headed away by Lee Franks. Back out to Rooney on Telford's left-hand side. 0-0. We have 4.5 minutes to go. High ball in. Rose heads it down, and it's blocked behind for another corner. Yet again, he was going goal-bounds, but it's been blocked behind. Telford have another corner here.
Yeah, a few Alfreton players looking around quizzically. I wasn't sure if that did come off an Alfreton man. The referee, however, deemed it has. It's another corner. The pressure really being ramped up here for Telford.
Well, you can see, can't you, amongst the players, they know they need a win. They really do. This is a must-win game. Corner, left-footed, in it comes towards that far post. Headed by Traynor, on the line, it's cleared. It's been cleared away. Preston was closest to it. Back in from that right-hand side, far post, the keeper flaps at it. Another corner. How many more chances are we going to see for Telford? Alfreton putting their bodies on the line. Just minutes to go. It's 0-0 here on BBC Radio Shropshire. The corner taken quickly. Leslie runs it to the dead ball line. It's out of play. Telford have another throw high up inside this Alfreton half.
Well, I'm not sure how Phil Traynor didn't score that. He scored some important goals for Telford. I thought there was going to be another one there.
Spray back to Leslie. Leslie, good cross. Nobody there though in the heart of that penalty area. Traynor keeps this move alive though to Spray on the left edge of Alfreton's area. The ball to Traynor. Traynor chips it in. Far post. Rose goes for it. He tangled himself up with the Alfreton man, and he can't latch onto it. It's behind. It's a goal kick. It's squeezed out, and now Clayton keeps it in for Alfreton on their left as they look to catch Telford on the counter-attack. But a good header away by Preston on the halfway line to Rooney. Rooney cuts inside to the right inside channel to Spray. Spray through to Reid. The pass doesn't get to his teammate though. But Rooney gets another chance. Blocked over, is it? Well, it should have been a corner, but it's a goal kick that's given. Rooney's shot, I'm sure, struck a blue shirt and went rose over the bar. Everybody pretty much forward for this one. Telford 0, Alfreton 0. Back out to Salmon. Salmon gets it in, delivered into the area, headed away by Kempson. That falls for Rooney. Rooney chips it up. There's Lee Franks heading it forward. Back in again. Reid waiting for the ball to come towards him. But it's not going to happen. Telford have drawn 0-0. The snow starts to come down. And Telford have drawn. It's only a point. And how big a game will this end up being when we look back at it at the end of the season?